That was loud. Hi guys. Say hi, Gibbs. So I closed the night and HBO won't work for me to watch Evil Dead, so guess what we're doing? We're actually bringing this back. For those that were around a long time ago, I streamed the very first season of this, and it was pretty fun. I kept saying I'd get around to streaming the second one, but the episodes were so long, I didn't really feel like having to fit them all into streams. So I've decided I'm gonna do parts to each episode. So this is gonna probably be a 2-part to episode 1, because it's like 2.5 hours long, and I don't have that much time. So we're gonna start with episode 1, part 1 of The Enemy Within, which continues from the first season of the Batman. So if you haven't seen it, you might want to go check it out before you watch this. The reason it says continue is because I think I streamed like a Twitch exclusive part of the prologue to give y'all a tease. I can't remember, but anyway, so you're gonna miss that. Pretty much what happened was the Riddler broke into like this big fancy rich person party that Bruce Wayne was hosting and tried to kill everybody, and Batman stopped him, and then Waller's fat ass showed up, and yeah, now we gotta deal with her. So who's my least favorite DC character? If y'all ever want to know who my least favorite DC character is, it's Waller. I watch every movie hoping Waller's gonna kick the bucket, and she never does. But and so anyway, this is where we are now.
We're not that lucky.
No. I got my Gatorade. I'm ready to go. Wow, that's still loud. I thought I turned the volume down a little bit. Scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all
Language,
about it
sir.
down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for
So I
situations
gotta
like
kiss
this
her
one.
ass for you.
We'd have Riddler
No.
in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
Oh, goody, the feds.
No one knows
They
more
can be
about him than
trusted.
we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
I mean, she's a crook. It doesn't
As
want
do
things
you.
coming to light.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces. Don't worry. You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Hey, that was my
Not to
fault.
mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Yeah.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence
I'm pretty
in
sure,
the
although
future.
then Mace would say otherwise.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Oh, goody.
The nerve on her.
She looks like a
Don't tell
cheesehead.
these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Woo! I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together
Blake
this
looks
psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
He's getting old.
For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
Oh, crap. She probably hates
I
me.
just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
It's never an honor to meet Batman. I'm Batman.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
There's nothing a bitch hates more when they're trying to talk shit than you just completely ignore them and walk away. Or in Batman's case, fly away. Yeah. Or grapple away and pretend to fly. Nah, 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 nah. Bitch come to my town, think she gonna talk to me like that. I got another thing coming. Wish I could turn the volume down. I mean, I turned the music down, but I can't.
What
turn
an
the voices
eventful
down.
evening.
I don't know.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Please don't be classical. Please don't. Okay, I can choose. Classical, jazz, ambient. What's ambient? Let's try it.
Something with a beat.
I just hope it don't get me in trouble with this radio.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
I like how his ear is still chopped off in the second one, because it got chopped off in the first one. He got in a fight.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, he's still looking. He still got Selena's goggles. Yeah, it's, Oh, yeah, that's right. He had a fight with Lady Arkham. Spoiler for those that ain't seen it. Before he beat her at the end of the season, the show. She hit him with her little cane thing, and he moved. As he moved, it caught the edge of his ear and chopped his ear off. It is part of his real ear. See, there's Lady Arkham for those that aren't aware. And then there was the Penguin. These are people that was in the first one. Anyway, here, if he'll turn around, it's no, it's that one. It's just he's gonna have to look close for you to see him. There he is. Oh, there he goes.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
See?
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Yeah.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
I really don't want to have to look at all these files. I get bored way too easy.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
I doubt that. Wait, I ain't reading all that here. Y'all can pause that and read that if y'all want to. I don't read all that stuff. Alright, we're good now. I'll figure it out the hard way.
Gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Oh, let's open it and see what it does. What is it doing?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Oh.
Sadly, no.
Eye of a hurricane? A needle, one-eyed Jack, blind justice? Let's go with her.
Eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Blind justice?
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else. The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use the disc with. What?
Maybe something on your wall of enemies you put the ass in.
Maybe. Let's go try it. Wait, what's this stuff? Movie tickets, back computer. What's on the back computer? No, we ain't sitting down that stuff again now. Oh, I haven't used the codex. I ain't worried about the codex. We're going over here. Let's see. I wonder if I can put it in the... in this.
Needle. A record needle.
Aha!
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler?
Waller around.
Of course.
Tells me Riddler's just a distraction.
Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Yeah, it's annoying.
Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Maybe.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius.
Hey,
I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Oh, his daughter's coming to work with us. We don't have Lucius and his daughter.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
New game in town. That's what the trophy was.
Oh, excellent.
No,
Glad
no,
I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina.
She's the one who fired me on the first season.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the
Corporate
board, and
decided
they
it
couldn't
was
be
in
more
my best
pleased with the
interest to
progress of
step
the
down.
Arkham remodel.
So in
Seems like you
my
made the
place,
right
they
call
put
when you
Penguin.
decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
None of your business. Go tell
Seems like
corporate
an
to figure
odd
it out.
thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers,
I'm gonna lie, that's what everybody else does
doing an
anymore.
Audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay.
No.
I got it.
I should have told you none of your business, so
I've
you
got
leave
a
it
meeting
alone.
I've got to run to. We'll
Take
pick
your
up
old
this
butthole mouth on
conversation
somewhere.
this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
In my spot.
But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Lucius' hair looks like a dust bunny.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
I don't have to open it again, do I?
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
In.
Shouldn't take long.
Oh. What the crap?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hi, Dad.
Yep.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A
Who's that woman
microdrone
that plays on
prototype I
Borderlands?
developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please
Please don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off.
It probably was.
Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
She doesn't search
Figure
for
this
something
freakish
stuff,
thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I
I'm
really
just saying,
do
if
at
ever do a
Wayne
live-action
Enterprises.
Batman movie, I need to make
we
Tyler
do.
Perry Lucius.
If you're willing to
They look
pull
just
her
alike.
into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
Don't he
Into
look
the
like
mission.
Tyler Perry, and Tyler Perry dresses up
We're
as the
going
old
to
man?
need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject.
You gonna throw your daughter into Batman
In the
work?
meantime, Riddler's
I mean,
puzzle will be a fine start.
but like...
Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Oh, great.
Yes?
You again.
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Yeah,
This is
you
my
told me
partner,
that.
Special Agent Blake.
And you've told me that too. Who are you, Paul Heyman?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Thanks, Lucius.
Sorry for
And
the
eyes
unannounced
off the
visit.
case.
We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
No prime eyes, bitch.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
I think she's flirting with me. I don't like it. Batman says he in trouble. She said everyone's in a little bit of trouble. It's her job to find out how much.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
No, it's the Penguin.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in
Batman
to
just
draft
answered
a
the phone while she's
psychological
talking to
portrait
him.
of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
What Penguin have to do with the Riddler?
Think of it. You've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in
gonna
Arkham
peer behind me,
that
think
you
you
and
some
John
kind of
met
threat.
and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
Yeah, he did.
Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
Oh,
John
I was
was
petrified.
discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since.
Petrified of the
I
Joker.
was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is, what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or
yeah, it's definitely the latter.
You're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
No, you won't.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
It was a bomb.
Oh my God, Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Bitch in the suitcase is why he died. She had my attention blabbering about criminals.
I bet she is one.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Why out of
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce.
It's always the one that's off by herself, minding their own business. I mean, he wasn't really minding his own business, but he was, you know,
was one thing. But this...
he was doing his thing.
This is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
Oh, Riddler's not getting away with
Riddler
that.
struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you.
Yeah.
I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I bet she's gonna hate me because he was because the bomb was something I gave him to work on.
To her. Yes. She could use all the support she can get.
But it's not like I knew it was a bomb.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
No.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
You saw his remains.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce.
What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Yeah, that's nice. More enemies. Nice. You want me to take the headset out and see if we can hear it from the camera and TV or no?
Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
That's a possibility.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You...
Oh, no.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I feel bad for Joker,
I know
John.
It's a closed casket, but I can
He's
see
not
by the jeans.
a bad
Your
person
friend was a
yet.
looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
Look, like one of his buttons don't match.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Sorry that you're sick. Get well soon, John.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Oh, that's nice.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives. And now...
You see,
Alfred's like,
I met
oh
some
crap.
inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
John,
Made
it's
a
a
kind of
funeral.
pact.
Stop talking.
They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
No, don't say
so
when and where.
hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much
Joker wants me to
fun.
meet his friends.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real.
John.
You can't force this kind of friendship.
Stop talking.
I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
You may be asking yourself, who will comfort me now that Lucius is gone? Look to your left. Look to your right. All of you who knew Lucius and your shared experience are all the comfort.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Just one.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Riddler?
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but...
How do I get stuck with that kind of people?
Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
I'm gonna try to talk to him. Maybe he'll stop talking.
You can't stand him. I knew it. Rest assured, I know exactly how you feel. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never
Well, he
leave
did say
his
it was
hole.
his first funeral.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I must just not say anything. Maybe he'll stop talking.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings.
No.
Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is.
Keep picking the
and
answers
get
that
back
don't
to
say anything, but Batman keeps Bruce keeps
you. I
calling.
can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Why did Batman put in his pocket?
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
With my luck, maybe he won't come back.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
No, I don't. He'll be back. That's why I didn't even bother putting a tracking device on him. He'll show up.
Flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
A friend in need.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing.
Yeah,
seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company. Now, I used to think having money like that solved all a man's problems. Turns out it just adds to them. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
What am I doing? What is this?
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Okay. How about 44th?
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Yeah, you and me both.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Reckon she didn't know we heard. She didn't think we heard them come in.
Home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Oh, that's the bitch want us to inform her of stuff for her. She's not gonna do anything about it.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
God damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
He knew we were coming.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was shocked.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Did you say penalizing?
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
I get shocked.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Explains the shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
I mean, I kind of agree with Gordon.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Prototype of the trap he used on Maury. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
He likes his monkeys.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
No way.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Alright. Agent Fernandez woke up here after being beaten by Riddler. He saw Riddler's message on the monitors.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then he found out it was hot.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Then he went over here.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game. Heat's rising, Batman.
Ah! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crit one real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message.
I'm not kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Guys, I don't know the answer. That's not it. Ah, here. It's here. One sees, one tells. We died. Yeah, try again. That's an annoying thing again.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Welcome back. I think that's quite the adventure. Alright.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
That is quite the
Looking at
shaggy
its
sandwich.
schematics now.
Oh, thank you.
A
I need to use something before I go.
A radio signal.
Probably won't get a break.
Signal. That's...
They don't give you
That's how he
pay
died.
break, say
How who died?
quote unquote forget.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
You sick son of a bitch.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing.
I can get a hell
What I
Batman.
remember
I
of
am
the old
Batman.
days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
You're the one killing innocents, Riddler.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds.
You look
It wasn't
constantly
always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
I don't buy it for a second.
I don't give a damn what you think, Commissioner. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Well, today's
It
one
was
of my
a
later
smart
days that
move.
I go in, so I figure I had
Getting
time.
out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for
At
what
least it's
happened to
different from
Lucius.
One Piece
That
games.
must
It's
be
not
the
the same one
guilt
over and over.
talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
She's like, I can't stick with one thing.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
Some
What do
trust,
you
not
expect
all
me
of
to
it.
do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks, Jordan. Okay, Maid of Madness. So we're gonna end it here and do part 2 later.
I heard your discussion.
But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, stick around for part 2 later on. We're gonna be finishing this first episode next time. You'll probably get more One Piece, maybe tomorrow, because I go in earlier tomorrow, so I won't have time. But Thursday or Friday, I go in later again, so I can stream something then. So. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let us know. Follow Gibbs on all our socials. And check it out on YouTube. Like I said, you can check out the first season on YouTube. It's on there. And we will catch you guys down the road. You can go to subscribe to me if you want. I'm having issues getting my PlayStation working, so it's going to be a while before I get to stream again till we can figure that out. But hope to get it done soon. That's why you ain't seen nothing lately. But yeah, I will holler at you guys later. Peace. Eat my sandwich.